Did you know that according to recent statistics, about 284 million people worldwide suffer from some form of anxiety? That's a lot of people checking if they locked the front door for the 5th time. But here is the kicker. Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed in a situation where you are supposed to be calm? Like you are in the spa, getting a massage, and your brain suddenly... Wait, did I reply to that email from the last year? If that's you, welcome to the club. We have jackets, but we are all too anxious to wear them in public. Today, we are not just talking about anxiety. We are going to master some creative solutions that don't involve just breathing deeply, because let's be honest, sometimes breathing just reminds you that you are still alive to be anxious. So, stick around, because by end of this, you will have a toolkit to turn that inner chaos into a creative masterpiece. Anxiety isn't just feeling. It's a full-time job that pays you in cold, sweats, and overthinking. It impacts our daily life, our productivity, and our ability to enjoy a simple slice of pizza without wondering about the existential dreads of calories. But why do we settle for just coping when we can find creative ways to thrive? We are diving into strategies that actually engage your brain's playfulness. Because if your brain busy being a creative genius, it doesn't have time to be a worrying mess. So what exactly happening in that beautiful, frantic head of yours? Before we fix it, let's look at the beast. Anxiety hit us in 3 ways. Physical, the racing heart; emotional, the I am feeling everyone vibe; and mental, the 100 tabs opening Chrome feeling. Question for you. Which one hits you first? For me, it's the leg bones. I could bow a small city with my left leg when I'm stressed. Understanding these symptoms is the first step. But the real challenge must people try to fight anxiety. Pro tip: anxiety is like toddler. If you fight it, it just screams louder. You have to distract it with something shiny, like art therapy or mindfulness. Let's explore our first creative solution: art therapy. Now, don't click away, you don't need to be Van Gogh. In fact, the worse you are at art, the better this works. The goal isn't to make masterpiece. It's to get the mental junk out of your head and onto the paper. Draw your anxiety. Give it a name. Is it a blob named Gary? Suddenly, Gary isn't so scary when he is a purple smudge on a piece of paper. Quick question. If you had to draw your stress right now, would it be a thunderstorm or a tangled ball of yarn? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see how your Garys look. And hey, if you are finding this helpful so far, hitting the like and subscribe button is a great way to say to your brain, see, we are learning things. It also helps me to keep Gary away from my house. Next up, mindfulness. Most people think this means sitting cross-legged for 4 hours. For God's sake, who has time for that? Let's try creative mindfulness. Instead of silence, try sensory journaling. Write down 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear. You get the gist. It forces your brain to resync the reality. It's like hitting the refresh button on your browser when it freezes. But what happens when the journaling isn't enough? What happens when the anxiety feels like a literal wall? That's where our climax story comes in. I want to share a powerful testimonial with you. There was someone I know, let's call her Jennifer, who couldn't leave her house because of panic attacks. And she started using a bullet journaling as a creative outlet. She didn't just write her tasks. She designed her life. She turned her fears into weekly challenges with rewards. Slowly, the wall became a staircase. Today, she's traveling the world. Creative Solution didn't just cope with her anxiety. It gave her a map to escape it. If she can turn a notebook into a ticket to freedom, what can you do? To recap, we've got art therapy for the visual stress, and mindfulness for the mental noise, and journaling to track the journey. You are not alone in this struggle. Anxiety is just a passenger in your car. Don't let it drive. And definitely don't let it choose the music. We've covered how to turn these physical and emotional symptoms into creative fuel. It takes practice, but hey, You are already an expert in overthinking, so you've got the mental stamina down. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one creative hobby you always wanted to try, but were too anxious to start? Tell me in the comments. Also, if you want to dive deeper into mental health strategies that actually work, check out the rest videos in my channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. Stay creative, stay weird, and I will see you in the next one.